go.
Hi everyone, Tim with Elite Fitness. I'm here with Jen, and Jen's going to be showing us a few things here. But first I'm going to point out some things that it affects everybody when you get into equipment and sitting down and picking the right angles in the right seat position. This is a perfect machine to demonstrate on because this is a press machine, a seated press. It's the same thing as doing a lying flat bench press. Now, the most important thing when you get here, if you notice we've got a kicking device out here. What this is for is it kicks out the machine so that I can get a safe grip on the machine to be able to get full extension. Now, if I try to get here, you can see how uncomfortable it is, and it's really designed to kick out, grab your positioning, let go of the lever, come down, and now you're prepared. Now, notice my elbows are not at the side, they're straight up like this. Full range of motion. You want it to stretch you, which is a good thing about having that kicking device out. So, that stretch, what you're doing is lengthening the muscle. Lengthening the muscle is very important. You want to control the weight, fully extend, flex all the way through that movement. You always want to be flexing all the way through a movement. It's not pushing your arms out, it's flexing the chest. That's flexing your chest, your pec muscles. Now, rep speed and all that stuff is a big misunderstanding in the industry, whether you're doing 10 reps or 12 reps. Your body does not recognize 10 reps, 50 reps, it recognizes failure. So by going slow, you're going to be strong all the way through this movement. Not just strong like here, and momentum carrying you up here. This right here does not get you strong. This makes you strong all the way through the movement. I can make 10 pounds feel like 150. I took a few bodybuilders the other day that I was training and showed them how 25 pounds could feel like 1,000 pounds. And trust me, they were screaming. Now, what you want to do is let it extend you, lengthen that muscle, and when you're flexing, technically, not technically, absolutely what you're doing is shortening that muscle. You squeeze, flex, hold. This is proper form. All right, back to what I was talking about. Do you notice my seat position? It has my hands basically up in my middle chest region right here. So when you come and get on this machine, you want to make sure when you sit down that this is where your hands are. Now, you're going to see when I come out of the machine, and I take the camera from Jen, and I'll allow her to sit. Now, Jen, don't adjust the seat. I want you to sit just right where I am. Now look where her arms. Put your arms straight up. Now see, she needs to raise her seat a bit. Number one, it's not comfortable for her. Put your arms up. You see how uncomfortable and unorthodox she looks. It's just not. Don't try to get this form. So for her to do this properly, her arms would need to be up like this. Now I want you to look. That's not comfortable for her. Now that tells you that you're seating the seat wrong. So she's going to need to stand up, raise her seat, so that she can maintain proper form. Now when her elbows are up, they're in a good position. There you go. In fact, she's even a little high. I would go drop down about this much, Jen. There you go. Now, right what you're going to see is right across this region here, straight across. That is where you want to be. Keeping her elbows up. That's perfect form. It's a good rep speed. Now keep in mind, it's not about pushing your arms out. It's about squeezing your pec muscles together. And when she's coming down, it's about keeping that flex continuous. That way you don't have to do a whole lot of weight. The weight's going to appear as heavy anyway. And you're going to get the workout that you need. You're going to get the results that you need. And it's all about working out smart, not hard. And I'm going to keep saying this time and time again. Constant tension, full range of motion. If in that movement you're feeling a relaxation point, then stop going that deep or stop extending that far. You want that muscle to be fully engaged through the entire movement at maximum potential, and you never want it to rest during that set. You stick to these steps and these principles, and I guarantee you'll get the results you're looking for. So come out to Elite Fitness, we'll teach you all you need to know.